Hi, welcome YouTube. As you can tell, I'm on a different game. This is Epic 7, and I am currently farming for a decent piece of this, and knowing my luck, I won't be getting squat. That's actually not bad. I regret saying that now. Never mind, defense. Kill me. But in this video, I'm going to be doing a quick little guide on this game, specifically on the character I recently got, Kise, and also the character I'm currently farming for. Kise is actually a really good character that does tons of damage and can penetrate defense. This one increases damage based off obviously if they're buffed. This one does penetrate, which goes for the defense and stealth, though they can't be targeted. And it also applies stealth and also applies a barrier to absorb damage. So she's like a really good DPS. Here's a recommended what people would usually do. They'll usually choose to do speed and critical, but I'm doing attack and critical. Because, yeah, her speed is already uncannily high with the pieces I'm using, so I don't really need to have more speed. A speed build only will give me probably like 30 more speed. Not really worth it. I'd rather just RNG it. And this is the current set I have right now. It's mid. This is why I'm farming for a different piece. This piece is horrible. These two here are by far my best. And here's where you're going to want to try to farm for. You're going to want to also get attack. It's an attack character. Speed is a must get. So you want attack, speed, crit hit chance, and probably crit hit damage if possible. But if you can't get that, effectiveness is still really good. So that's mainly what you'll want for these, really, for the substats. This one, you're going to want critical hit damage. This one, want attack. You could do speed here, but I prefer attack. It really depends. Because if I have speed, this becomes really good for speed and attack. So it's like a mix. So it really depends how you feel about it. For example, this character has tons more attack, but they're way slower. So yeah. And I only have this weapon. Like this one out of them all, which gives speed. This what the air ones do. Increases the combat readiness, and the air one increases damage. So for the build I'm doing, you're probably going to want Dark Scar. You're probably going to want that one to do as much damage as possible. Because Dark Scar is one that penetrates. I just don't have that right now, so I'm kind of stuck using number 3. And if you don't have her weapon, the Full Moon's Scythe is... No, sorry, not there. That's not even her weapon. Never mind, ignore what I just said. You could get her weapon, but apparently the Daydream Joker people use more on her. But this is the one I have. It penetrates defense. So that 30% becomes 43%. It's just a little good thing to have. I'm actually going to upgrade it. Can't get one more level. Okay. And level 60 is the max in this game. So this game has a lower max level than other games. I did videos on like Honkai Star Rail, Withering Waves, Zero, all of them have higher max levels. This one seems to be only 60. And here's how you're going to want to build her in the team. Obviously, it varies on if you're making her main DPS or not. I'll use this team as an example, also because it's the only empty one. Obviously, you want her in the back, because she supports those two for attack. So let's say I put like Festival Ida there. Actually, sorry, there. Good. You really want to pay attention to this, because this is actually really useful to get as much attack buffs as possible, depending on the characters you use, because they glow where characters get attack buffs. So if I have Festival Ida there, Festival Ida will gain more attack. And if I put Mercedes there, Mercedes will also get more attack. So you want to put her in the back or the front. By personally suggest the back, because you're going to want like a tank or something in the front. So you're going to want her in the back. You're going to want two like people that use attack, or really just anyone. But you're going to want people here, because it increases their attack. You're going to want Festival Ida, for example. These two get attack bonuses. And for Mercedes, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Everyone gets it. And this one doesn't have any passive buffs, because I don't have them on a higher tier. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What I mean by a higher tier is, it's pretty simple. I don't have this. And to get this, you have to get more of the character. I just don't have that. But it is really good though. Because what this one does is, those two ones on the side there, it shows where it is, the two red ones, will get a pretty decent effectiveness buff. And what effectiveness does, it makes it more likely you would debuff enemies or you get buffed. So it's actually really good. Or increases the effectiveness of the buff or something. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm pretty new to this game. But what I do know, it's really useful for building characters. Probably one of the most useful buffs. But yeah, this is how you're going to want to build the team. As you can tell, that is a lot. And that's actually what my DPS is. DPS 2, that's actually what it is. Because this is the best way you can use this character for team-wise. This is my old DPS. This is my first actual DPS team I tried using. As you can tell, it has some flaws. For example, it should be like this. You can already see a little bit of a difference. Don't get me wrong, it's only 300 CP, but that in the end, that could be a win. So you're going to want to pay small attention to small details like that. But yeah, I actually built this team wrong a little bit just because it's my old team when I first started replaying the game. And also you have this bunch of random teams like Vampire, Dual Attack, and so on. But yeah, this is kind of what you want. Like, this is like the ideal team you want. Because all of these people require attack bonuses. And all of these people provide passive attack bonuses, but this character who provides effectiveness. And this character is really good for her as well, because she will have the highest attack besides for Mercedes. Mercedes is the one currently with the highest attack. But I'm planning on switching out Mercedes in the future in this team. So in the future she's going to have the highest attack. And this character makes it so they can dual attack. And it's really good. So if you have Commander Model Luca, I cannot say that for the life of me. And Craze, you're pretty much set for life. Like, you could do anything, really. Festival Ida is really good for buffing, obviously, right here. But she's also super good for stunning. So, you're going to want this character and this character guaranteed. Festival Ida, Commander Luca, you're going to guarantee want with this character. Or some alternative character to these two who provide similar buffs. Mercedes is one of my only actual good ones I have good pieces for at the moment, so that's the reason why Mercedes is still there. But I'm planning on switching it to a buffer, or a debuffer. That's what I'm planning on switching Mercedes for, so this is going to be my main DPS in this team. So that's how I have her built. Honestly, people build her different ways, but that's just how I personally like to build her. If you don't want to do crit, because she has naturally high crit, you could always do something like, I need to go down to it, I think it's penetration. Oh, don't have any pieces of that. Okay, there. When attacking, it penetrates the target's defense. So penetration is the guarantee set is what you're going to want if you don't want to do critical. So if you have penetration and attack, you do the most damage as you can with this character as possible. I prefer crit, I prefer the small little crit hit bonus, and crit is crit rate, by the way, if I never mentioned that. It just because I like crits. That's the whole reason I like crits. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe. And upon that, have a good day.